Good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you may be, or good evening, or good night. This is Jen at Jen's Arty Inclinations, a place to create, share and play. Hello, hello, hello. All right, today I am back again to do the Simply Random Challenge, and this is week number 7. This is a challenge that's being hosted by Emily over at Junk Journal Inspirations, so go and check out her channel. I'll make sure there's a link in the description box. And what she does is she draws some different prompts for us each week. This week it's winter, crumpled, green, graph paper, food packaging and old photo. So let's have a look at what I came up with. All right. All I'm doing here is I'm using some food packaging, one of the prompts, and on the back I'm putting some paper. This is a book page that I just did some gel printing on, or what do you call it? Jelly printing, which I just love doing, and it had the green in it, so I felt that worked quite well. I cut off the actual edges after I paste it down because that just makes your edges sit more nicely like. All right, then of course I'm rounding my corners, and what I came up with was, it's not a journal card, it's a belly band that you can actually take out of your journal, so you'll see how it all comes together. Now, the postcards here are what I used as my old photo. You can see my graph paper there. I've got my crumpled there. That's some of my hand-dyed papers I did recently. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun getting some different bits and pieces together for this one. But surprisingly, this came together so quickly. Like, I gathered a few things, which took me about 10 minutes, and then it probably took me 15 minutes from beginning to end to put this together. So I was really happy with this and thought, must do a bit of a mass make on these sometime. Anyway, all right, so then I faffed a bit here. You know, you got to have some faffing. My whole life seems to be a bit of faffing. Anybody else? I was trying to work out, do I want a belly band on the back? That's just some doodling I did on another green book page, by the way. But I thought, do I want a belly band on the back? Do I want it stuck down? You know, I faffed and faffed and faffed. In the end, I decided I'd just stick it down because it would probably make it a bit more secure. And I actually am happy that I did that. So I chose that little doodle piece, by the way, because it had the white on it. And I was thinking white, snow, kind of winter, you know, sort of. That's a real stretch, I know. But, you know, it just kind of matched what I had there at the time, and so I ran with it. Everyone knows how that goes, I'm sure. So anyway, you can see I'm just sticking it down here on the back, making sure it's all nice and secure and attached. And gosh, I love the feel of those papers after you dye your papers. Always reminds me when I'm dyeing my papers, my mum used to always be dyeing her strings and her fabrics, and you know, there are pieces that she created, like this wonderful macrame mask. She used to love doing macrame masks, and there's this wonderful one that I'm sure that my brother and I will fight over when Dad goes, and it has been dyed so many different colours over the years. Eco dyed, you know, way before it was a thing that we all talk about. But yeah, I do it with papers, so you know, I feel I've got some skill. All right, so as you can see, it's a double layer belly band there, which is kind of very cool. And, you know, there's always an opportunity for inking. You know, there's always time for inking. Okay, so I just felt like that brings everything in together, gives it a little bit of a border, just gives it a bit of a finish. And also it covers up all of your little rough edges and your mistakes and makes it all look like it was meant to be like that. Even though this is something I've just kind of created as I've gone along. It just evolved into something. I really didn't have much of an idea of what I wanted to do. It was actually seeing the postcard old photos. That's what made me think of doing something that held those postcards, and that's sort of how this all evolved. So, you know, it eventually gets there. Oh, there you go. There's another little doodle on book pages. There's a piece of edge of the graph paper, and I've been doing all these borders that, you know how you see them on those bullet journal videos in like YouTube and Pinterest and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I've been playing with a bit of that lately. All right, now this is my actual winter part. The winter part is the coffee cup, because you know, you have like a nice hot drink in winter. That's my thought. Anyway, So this is the little completed project. I told you it was really quick. Isn't this cute? I did a little trifold, but then I did a little fold out notepad in the middle of it, which I don't know. I thought it was cute. You might not. Let me know in the comments. I love getting comments. They actually help more people learn about the channel because it's how the YouTube algorithm works out. But anyway, this is now finished. So there it is on a book page, just to give you an idea of what it might look like in a journal. I just, grabbed a corner pocket and see, it could just sit in that. I actually think it's a really cute little thing, a little ephemera holder more than anything. There it is, the little trifold with the notepad inside, or the, note page. Then I've got my old photos, which are the postcards. They're of shipwreck ocean scenes, and then the actual ephemera holder itself with the graph paper and the crumpled and the green, and of course the winter theme with the little coffee cup. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming back, and welcome to everybody who's new here. I love all the comments. It's lovely to have so many subscribers. We're almost at 300. Anyway, enjoy. You can like and subscribe below, and as always, keep creating. See you next time. Bye.